Welcome back to another episode of Coffee Meets Vodka. I'm your host, Rhea, and I'm handling life one shot at a time. Sit back, relax, let's talk all things pop culture, celebrities, gossip, trends, and let's become best friends. What? I'm just saying what everyone else is thinking.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited. I have my first in-person guest here at the new studio, which is a little nerve-wracking, if I must say. I'm sweating like a whore in church, but whatever. I have Alana Strong here of the Woodlands Women's Collective.
Yes.
What a tongue twister.
Yep. Yeah, you can also say TWWC. So
I don't know that that's any better.
It's not.
I don't think that's much better, but thank you.
We call it like the collective when we're like hanging out.
I love that. So before we get into today's episode, I kind of want to discuss like how you came up with that. Is this like a spinoff of like another group or what's going on with that?
Yeah. So I moved to the Woodlands and I didn't have any friends. I spent 10 years in Austin before moving to the Woodlands, but I'm originally from the Houston area. And I was just looking for friends. And
Relatable.
yeah, it's like, how do you make friends as an adult? And
It's so hard. I'm still trying to learn.
Yeah, I was going out and like trying out workout classes and like trying to talk to people, but people don't want to talk to anybody in those classes.
You know, can I just say, people don't want to talk in general.
In general, yes. Like you go to a bar and like no one is open to
People
talk
are like,
to you.
why are you talking to me?
Yes.
Like, what? Oh, excuse me, bitch. I was breathing.
Yes. Yep. So I got on Bumble BFF and
Love
I
it.
was
Made many friends there.
I was trying to meet up with people, but a lot of times like people would cancel, or it's like you're meeting up one-on-one. It's like, are you going to vibe with this person? It felt like a date. So before I even met up with anyone, I was like, you know what? Why don't we just all go somewhere? Like, why don't I just message a few women and say like
a group.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
why don't we like just go out to the bar? And a bunch of people were interested. They were like, yeah, like, you know, you can make the little meetups on there.
Oh,
and
that must be a new feature.
Yes. Yeah. And so then I posted on Facebook too. And I was like, hey, like there's a few of us going to Kirby Ice House. If you're a woman looking for friends, like you should come. And like 10 women came.
You know, I'm a little jealous. Every time I try to plan something, no one fucking comes, bitch. I don't know what karma people have hexed me.
Yeah.
But every time I try to plan something, a dog meetup,
Yep.
a birthday, a trip, God forbid, no one can go. But I love that because I'm always doing stuff like that. I'm in a bunch of Facebook groups like that. And, you know, my millennial is showing I love a Facebook group.
Same.
And I talk about it a lot, actually. And I have been talking about it a lot in terms of like community.
Well, so there were a lot of groups in Austin that were like meetup groups. And I always thought that they were so cool, but I didn't ever go to them. I had a pretty good community in Austin. But I was like, why can't we have something like that here? And so I tried looking for that. I tried looking for different groups that existed. And I just didn't find anything that really seemed like I would jive with it. So after we had this meetup, I was like, why don't I just make a Facebook group and invite all of you to it?
Your own.
And we were like, what are we doing next? At that event, everyone's like, what is the next thing? What are we doing?
I love that. You know, I think it becomes not an issue, but I think it becomes like when it gets too big, because like 10 people is a great little like niche group to really try to build connections and you know, those organic relationships. Yes, absolutely. Anybody can come. But like I'm in a Discord group of 500 people and it's now nobody's talking.
Well, the
Facebook
Facebook group is actually now at 4.7K.
Oh,
So it has grown significantly.
wow.
To
That's
say
amazing.
the least. Our first meetup was last August, so we're almost a year old. And I mean, it's just completely changed everything.
So did you, like, were you consistent with events? Is that how it grew? Okay.
Yeah, consistent
Like
with
rain or
events.
shine, you were like, let's do something.
Yeah, and you know, we started out like maybe like 2 a month, and now it's pretty much like 1 a week. And I have different like event hosts that like do things too. And there's just such a need for community. And you know, some of our events are small. They have like maybe 8 to 12 people, and some of them have like 50 plus people. So I love to offer like different variety, because some people will want to go to the smaller events, and then some people will want to go somewhere that's like a big happy hour or
Totally.
And we've also recently started posting on TikTok, and that has kind of like helped outreach. But you know, one thing that like just the consistency of the meetups, and like if you look at like our actual group page, it's just people like introducing themselves, talking about who they are and what they like, and it's just people commenting on it and connecting.
I like that.
So yeah,
This is what I was going to say earlier. So it's interesting that you bring up, like, you know, people are so like hungry for connection and like community and things like that. I love that stuff too. I got my birth chart read recently by one of my friends.
Yeah.
Just a little refresh. We always love a refresh. And one of the planets, I forget which one, but is moving into the third house of community. And so I've seen a lot more of these groups like really take off, and just people like really kind of needing, like girlfriends, like girl time, like, I don't really have that either. And I'm from here, and I don't know, sometimes you just get busy and then you forget, and then people are like, well, I forgot about her. I haven't seen her in 2 weeks or like 2 months or whatever. And it's like, well, fuck, bitch, I was a little busy.
I know there's some friends that I have where it's like I have to plan out like, okay, I see you like once every 3 months.
Right.
Like, let's plan it in advance.
Right.
But the cool thing about like their group is like you can pop in whenever, and like there's some people come every once in a while, and so I like will see them again, and it's really nice. But there's consistently always new people, and so it's really cool. And since I've started posting on TikTok, I get other people doing the same thing, and I just love to see it. I'm just like, you know, we should do more of it. Like, that's how we connect.
I know, like, let's really stick it to technology.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck you, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling. I'm just feeling like, like, I just think the girls need to be at brunch, and the men need to be working.
Yes.
You know?
And we do some couple things too, where it's like people can bring their spouses, but most of our events are women only. And we're all about like supporting the local community too. Like, we do sourdough classes and like different crafts.
Fun.
And like I always like try to find a girl in the group who does that. So it's like, okay, like who in here can teach us to make sourdough?
Yeah, and like kind of tailor around that way.
Yeah.
Are you going to like her house or something?
No, we like find a venue. We like find a place where we can go like
to do sourdough?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like sur la table.
We found like it's like a cute little place called like Mi Casa Su Casa in Montgomery, and they have like, it's a beautiful, like they have tables and like they have a little kitchenette, and it's just a nice space. And we do events there a lot, but we'll find different bars or restaurants that will let us come use their patio.
That's
or
amazing.
Private rooms.
Yeah.
And so we do a lot. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, I'll definitely have to make my way up to the Woodlands.
Yeah.
It is like a beautiful suburb.
It's like a mini city.
It's almost a mini city. Like it's far enough to be one.
Yeah.
But no, it is so cute. I mean, the waterway is really nice.
Yeah.
And we have the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion. So like every time somebody performs, like literally they come down here to the city, like downtown at Toyota or NRG or wherever. Do they do concerts at NRG? Whatever. Toyota.
Yeah. Yeah. I just saw Beyonce at NRG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yes, yeah.
And then they also go to the Woodlands because it's like a cool, like outdoor venue. I mean, it is actually really nice. Like a lot of people like come to travel to go there.
Yeah.
So I love that. Speaking of Beyonce, well, I do want to get into it, but okay, let's put a pin in that really quick.
Yes.
I want to talk too. So you do all of this, and also you're in real estate like moi.
Yes.
We're both real estate girlies. We're both creative. We're both community seekers.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you've been in real estate for 2 years?
Yes. Yep.
I love that. Are you just still bright-eyed and bushy-tailed?
I love it. I mean, I used to be a teacher.
Okay.
And so life is pretty different. And I just find that, you know, my personality is such a good fit for it. Like it's all about people, and it's all, you know, getting to also like make my own schedule. Like I know we say that, but you know, we work all the time. Like I feel like I work more now than I did when I was teaching, but I'm happier because I can, you know, if I need to schedule a doctor's appointment, I can go to the doctor.
I know. I literally, it's funny you say that because I'm like, I don't want to work that hard. Meanwhile, you become like an entrepreneur and you're like working 24/7, not enjoying your vacations.
Correct.
But I have to tell you, I do love it so much too.
I love it. Yeah, I love it.
I know, and it's like, sorry, I have an appointment. Meanwhile, it's like me getting lunch with a friend. Like, sorry. It's like bathing my dog.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Even though I'm constantly like, I will say, I was just telling somebody, I think I realize like on an average day that I'm working, I drive anywhere from like 2 to 4 hours. And I'm like,
Totally.
it's insane the amount of driving that I'm doing.
So are you solely like, do you sell a lot in Spring in the Woodlands, or are you everywhere?
I kind of do everywhere, but
Okay.
I focus on Woodlands, Conroe, Magnolia, that kind of area. And since I'm from Cypress, like I do a lot of Cypress Tomball, but like I go out to Katy, I go out to Hockley, New Caney. So I've done some stuff around like 610. I've done some stuff in like the Heights, but I mainly do stuff like out in the Woodlands.
Yeah, that's good. Well, now I know who to call.
Yes.
I also have done stuff in the Woodlands, and like when I first started, I was like, oh my God, like you're giving up money. Like, no, bitch, you can keep it. Let me get the referral fee.
Yes, yeah.
Because I'm telling you, like you go there and then you come back and you go there one more time and you haven't even come back and you're already fucking over it. And now you've done 2 tours.
Yep.
And you've sat in your car minimum an hour without traffic for me.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I'm doing a lease or something. The lease is the worst. But
Yep.
I'm sorry. Do I need to pull the stick out of my ass? Like, why am I being so negative? Good God, I apologize.
No, it's hard. I mean, and you know, at least I know, like if I have a client who is like, I really want to look at this part of town, if I'm not super familiar with that part of town and I don't think like I can serve them, like it's better to refer them to someone who can help them.
Which I think referral partners are important.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. No, I do like going up there. It's just like, you know, it's always good. Sometimes you're busy or they want to see it and then you can't get there. And it's like, hey, my friend will show you, my partner will show you, whatever, my colleague. And I think it's nice. What is your current kind of temperature on the market? You know, when people always say, this is not going to be a real estate discussion. I'm just curious. We're about to get into the pop culture topics. But you know, when people are always like, is now a good time to buy? In my opinion, it's like always a good time to buy.
Yeah.
Don't you think? If it works for your lifestyle, this is what I tell clients. If it works for your lifestyle, absolutely.
1000%. It's like if you are, you know, thinking about doing it, then that's the good. Like if you're like, this makes sense for what I'm doing in my life right now, then that's the best timing.
And I also think regardless of the market, because like if you have the means to invest in real estate, whether it's your primary or an investment or whatever, regardless of what the market is doing, it's always going to turn. If you're planning to hold on to that investment for, you know, 5, 7, 10 years, like one could potentially say that you're going to see a return on that, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And I think what do the rich people say? Isn't that the best way to become rich is investing in real estate?
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's one of the consistent, like, it goes up.
Yeah.
I was talking to one of my clients the other day and she was talking about how like, she's like, I don't know if my house is actually going to increase in value. And I pulled up a house in the same neighborhood and I looked at it 10 years ago and it has doubled in value. And I'm like, look, like, things increase.
Yeah.
Like, the market goes up and right now especially we are seeing so much inventory. Like there are so many for sale.
So many houses.
So many houses for sale. So many houses for lease. Like if you are
There's a lot of for lease. Yeah. There's a lot of leases going on. And there's a lot of people looking to lease right now too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess because it's summer, people are like moving and school starting, college and whatnot. But in general, there's like a crazy amount of leases. Yeah.
But for buyers, like the amount of deals out there right now and like the amount of, you know, power in being a buyer right now, like I'm like, if you were thinking about it, like now is a good time because there's just so much on the market.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, well, sorry to bore you guys about our fun work that we thoroughly enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys, you know, are interested in buying, leasing, selling, whatever, reach out to us. Alana is in the Woodlands. Yeah. I'm in Greater Houston. It's kind of the same thing. Reach out to either one. I'll put her stuff in the show notes below. I wanted to talk really quick before we move on to Beyoncé.
Yeah.
But have you heard about the T app?
Okay, no.
So I know you're married.
Yes.
Love that for you. But let me take a swig.
I will too.
We're going to need to be liquored up for this. So have you heard of the Facebook group, like, Are We Dating the Same Guy?
Oh, yeah, I'm in that.
Okay, right. As a married person, absolutely. I'm nosy as fuck.
Yeah.
By the way, I knew, like, one person in...
Oh, my gosh.
Not me,
like,
but...
you knew the guy?
I knew the guy, but, like, not that, like, I dated him or anything.
Right.
I just, like...
Oh, my gosh.
Potentially worked with him.
Wow.
Which was fucking crazy. It was
That's
the
insane.
biggest thread. It was the biggest thread. It
Oh
was
my
like
gosh.
300 plus comments. I'm adding everybody. I'm calling everybody in real estate.
yes.
I'm like, look at this. I'm like, look at it.
Yes.
What if they kick me out? No one's gonna see this. I'm just kidding. Okay, so anyway, so the T app came to fruition over the weekend. Basically, it was or late last week. It was a very short-lived,
Oh wow.
24-hour span of an app, and it literally like it rose to fame in like maybe like 2 or 3 days and was like number one at the App Store. And then within 24 hours after everybody downloaded it, to verify their account, to go see if their fucking man is cheating on them, instead of creating discernment and nurturing that discernment within thyself, they uploaded like a selfie to verify. Then they uploaded their goddamn ID, their license with their address. 24 hours later, there's a Google map of where every single fucking female lives. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. We can't have anything nice, but in the same breath, I'm like, use your brain. Why would you know what is crazy to me? Sometimes, like, I don't know if it's just me, but like, I am observant, okay? Like, I'm looking to see what the fuck is going on.
Right.
I'm making you think a certain way, and I'm looking over here and I'm doing this, and I notice the guy in the red shirt behind you, and I got my keys, and I'm like, how am I gonna get out of here? And I'm like, ha 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 ha, you know, like, I'm still you know, engaging, whatever. And it's just mind-boggling to me that there are still some women that, and I'm a huge like women supporter, obviously, but like sometimes I'm just like,
girl, okay, so one thing that we're dealing with in our Facebook group right now is, you know, bots get through. People, fake profiles get through. It
How do
happens
you know?
because so recently someone posted, and they posted a picture of like 2 newborn like twin babies, and they made this long thing about how like they work for the NFL and how they like just moved to the area, and like it was this huge like personal post. And one of my friends like clicked on her profile and noticed that like the picture was of like a famous influencer, and that's like not the name that it was. And like she had one other profile picture and it was a different person. So we're like, okay, this is like not really who they're saying they are, and like these are potentially not the babies either. And like the amount of comments,
that's another thing. Put a pin in that. That's petrifying. Keep going. Sorry.
There were so many comments of people being like, yes, girl, like let's meet up, like let's go do this, let's go do that. And so like I removed her from the group, and then I made a post, and I'm like, hey y'all, like, you know, please don't go meet up with people one-on-one without like doing due diligence. Like, please don't like, you know, give out personal information to people.
Yes.
Like, and I mean, I'm hoping that people aren't doing that, but you know, there's nothing that like, you know, I can really do about it. But it's just,
yeah, what's the liability? None, right? Because I mean,
it's
like,
I mean, if you do something on your own, it's like, you know. Okay. But
I you know, on TikTok, like some of the comments are like, girl, stand up. Like, you know, sometimes people be posting like, oh my God, my man. And some of the comments are like, girl, stand up. Girl, stand up. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. And we have to use like common safety and like.
And, you know, they're posting mugshots of these guys saying, are you dating him? Baby, that's yours. You can keep him. Yeah, I think he's not up for grabs.
Yeah.
Like, and it does make me sad, but that's just like another realm, another pool of person that I just truly cannot relate to.
Yeah, I just hope that people like stay safe, and like
that's my biggest thing too. Like, and you're having all of like every single woman's face with their ID.
Oh my gosh,
and their address on a Google map, on Google Earth.
Yeah. That's another thing.
TikTok.
Like, a lot of times people in the group will post things like, oh, like, come over to my house. And I'm like, we don't know people. Like, this group has almost 5,000 people in it. Like, don't be posting your address online. I know, like, you could have murdered me today. I was, like, kind of nervous. But I was like, fuck it. I'm a stranger.
Yeah, no, it's true. And, like, to have people just, to come over, and it's scary. Even on Facebook Marketplace, if I have to sell something, I'm going down the street. I'm picking a gas station. I'm picking a Target. I'm picking a Walmart. Like, whatever. I'm doing something in public. And I have to tell you, like, people who aren't serious, and I tell them just a random address to meet at, they stop responding.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Which is terrifying.
Yeah.
Because what were your motives?
Yeah. One thing we've actually done as a group is we did like a women's safety class. And
I
like,
love that.
yeah,
Like
done
a
like self-defense class.
Okay,
we
that's what I
did
was gonna say,
first like was
self-defense.
the awareness part, and it was all about like situational awareness, and like it sounds like common knowledge, but like a lot of it is not.
It's not though. And if you've never really been through anything, which absolutely like amazing for you, like love that. But if you've never been through anything, and also if you were like sheltered or just in general, like I also just think people, the situational awareness you brought up is a good point, because I'm telling you, I pulled into my driveway the other day, and there was a guy just standing in the middle of the driveway.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Get the fuck out of the way.
When I was
like
new in real estate, and I started real estate when I lived in Austin. So Austin is very different from the Woodlands. The Woodlands is a little like safety bubble sometimes,
Yeah.
you know, it kind of feels like we're in our own bubble. It's different down here, obviously in like Houston. But when I was in Austin, I was showing a condo, and I didn't lock the door behind me, and a man walked in, like a just stranger person, like, you know, saw that it was for sale, probably saw two girls walk in, and then just like followed us inside. And I had to be like, sir, can you please leave? Like, you can't be in here. And I now every time I go into a house, even if I feel like I'm in a safe neighborhood, I always make sure that the doors are locked.
I lock the door.
Yeah.
But then it's also scary when you don't really know the client either. It's like,
Yes.
oh fuck, now I've locked us in. You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Yep.
I have to tell you, this has not happened to me, but again, this is just me, Rhea being Rhea, but my fear, thank God it's never happened to me. I have two fears every time I show houses. One, I'm gonna open a closet and I'm gonna just see somebody hanging. No, hanging.
Just anything,
And
honestly.
Yeah, that too. Or like a dead
person,
body.
or
Yeah, I'm scared.
Have you seen the video of the girl walking into the house and there's someone just in the closet?
The apartment complex?
Yes.
Yes. And she goes, oh my God, there's a person in there. And then the agent's like, what the hell?
Yes.
And then she goes to look.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Second is somebody just being in there alive, like squatting.
Yes.
Probably potentially harmless, but like you absolutely never
You just
know.
don't know.
And I was virtually showing the other day in Sugarland.
Yeah.
And I'm sure everything was fine. But I was by myself, and the garage door, like not the garage door, but the house garage door was open from the laundry room. So like I opened the laundry room, and then the garage door was open, and I was like, oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, no.
And I bounced out. I was not going upstairs, was not looking at any. I don't know who's there. I'm sure somebody forgot to close it. I have done that. I'm sure I've scared people behind me. But like, you know, I'm not risking it. I'm scared to even open a pantry, like a little cabinet. Like you never know who's going to be small enough to fit in there.
My mom is actually in real estate too, and we're on the same team. And she had something happen where someone was in the house that she didn't expect a few years ago. And so she says every time she walks in, she's always like, hello, we're here, even if it's vacant. Like she's always going to call out.
That's so funny. I do that too.
Yeah.
Wow. I am 3 for 3. Yeah. I love this for me. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I just think I'm just a big safety person.
Me too.
And I feel bad for people who lack the situational awareness, but maybe ignorance is bliss, babe. Maybe they can sleep through the night. Yeah. I can't. I'm up sweating from my night terrors.
Are you a true crime podcast girly? I used to be, but it made me so paranoid. I had to stop.
Well, you know, it's funny you say that. I've really taken a break. So I used to go through, in general, I go through like phases, very ADHD, hyperfixation, whatever. So true crime used to be like a phase when I was in LA, I guess. And then I was like, oh, I'll be over it in a year or like whatever. Well, I wasn't and I'm not. But I have like heavily stopped listening to true crime podcasts because
I can't do it.
It's just like, this person's murdered, this person's missing, like oh my God. I would listen, and I liked true crime and stuff as a like masochistic way. Like I could never understand how somebody would be able to hurt somebody so bad. Like what possessed you to do anything.
I can't ever imagine.
You know?
No.
Yeah. So then I was like, okay, but I need to watch and listen and this to like figure it out. And like, obviously to this day, I still will never I've never figured it out because people are just fucking sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't listen.
I love a good thriller book. I love good thriller movies. I like a good true crime documentary.
Yeah.
I love that kind of thing, but I can't listen to it. Like I used to listen to it all the time.
All the time.
Now
Like
I
in the
just listen
shower.
to-
That's the worst part too. Cause it's like,
Oh my gosh, I know.
do I open the curtain and it's like, hello, Joe Goldberg? Like, what's going
Yes.
on?
Yeah, I got so paranoid. Just everywhere I went, I just felt like someone was going to murder me. And I'm like, I can't live my life like this.
And
like,
you know, women are already living in fear. We can't do it to ourselves.
Exactly.
So.
Like I'm married, but I go most places alone. My husband was a bartender. He works at night. So like I'm usually by myself in the evening. So I just can't do it. And,
Yeah.
But now I do love podcasts, but I'm usually listen to like reality TV podcasts.
Yeah. Oh, who are your favorites?
So Game of Roses, which is
Okay.
the shirt that I'm wearing.
Love it.
They mainly recap The Bachelor, which I don't even watch anymore. But they also recap
you don't
like,
need to 'cause
Love
they're
is Blind. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I also love Rob has a podcast, and he does like Survivor, Big Brother, those like
Who's
competition
Rob?
shows. It's his podcast.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Yes.
Rob has a
It's
podcast?
called Rob has a podcast.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought I was supposed to know who Rob was. I'm sorry, Rob.
No,
Okay.
Rob was on Survivor. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, did you watch Traders?
Okay, so, and he's actually going to be on Traders. So
This year?
Yeah, he's on the next season of Traders.
Oh, okay.
So
Can you believe they brought Dorinda back?
I am so excited.
Okay, but I have to say,
love Traders.
I have to say, they're gonna vote her ass off again.
I think so. I think
because
so.
they brought her back too soon, and they brought her back as a main cast member. Like, why didn't they do what they did to Boston Rob? Or is that who it is?
Boston Rob
It's Boston Rob.
is Boston
Okay.
Rob. Different guy.
Like, why didn't they do what they did to Boston Rob for that? I'm not saying bring back Dorinda in the way that they brought back Boston Rob, but basically Boston Rob was like a wild card. Like they could have done, or they could have brought Dorinda in like they did Kate and what the fuck's her name that I don't like? I mean, I like her, but the name is crazy.
I don't know.
No, you know who I'm talking
Okay,
about. She
what's
was on Survivor too. Did you watch
Oh, yes. So, okay. Oh,
the girl?
yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, my brain went blank.
Period.
Carolyn?
Parody.
Oh,
No,
Parvati.
Parvati, Parvo.
I love Parvati.
How did I forget?
Oh my
what
gosh.
a crazy name! Every time I think
Parvati.
about that, what a crazy name.
yeah. She's
Anyways.
awesome. She's a Survivor legend.
Okay,
Survivor.
whatever. No, I'm just kidding. No, she's cool. She's better than Trishelle. I didn't mean to be such like a Trishelle hater, but
Oh, yeah.
it just pissed me off the whole thing. Oh my god, I
Yes.
get so involved.
With Traders, like I like the Survivor players on Traders usually, but the Big Brother players are always like really annoying on Traders, and I'm excited about this next season. But
Oh, that's who I was looking up. Sorry, Trader. What is it? Season 4? Season
3, right?
No,
Or no, 4.
Season 4.
Yeah.
Trader season 4 cast.
4.
Oh, okay, but I need a picture. Oh, Donna Kelsey's gonna be on there too. I'm excited. Oh, they don't have names.
Okay, let me see.
Oh wait, this Rob?
Okay,
Love Island Rob?
I might be. No, this guy.
Oh, I don't know. Is that a picture from 2002?
No.
It's gonna be so good. Sorry, I love.
I feel like I could be
Traders.
wrong about his name. I'm probably.
No, you're probably
Survivor
not. I
people
don't
don't come after me.
I don't do any. I don't really do any Survivor or Big Brother.
So-
I have seen Naked and Afraid.
Oh, okay. Yes.
That's a crazy show.
I didn't watch anything other than The Bachelor until 2020, and then I got really into Real Housewives and then Big Brother, and then after Big Brother I got really into Survivor, but I haven't seen like so many of like the diehard fans have seen like all of the seasons or have
Yeah.
seen a lot, but I have not.
Well, there's like 20 seasons.
Well, there's 50 of Survivor.
Oh, 50.
And they're
Excuse
on
me.
27 of Big Brother. So, and I'm currently watching Big Brother, and I've
Wait,
watched
did
the
you watch
past
Big Brother
several.
Celebrity with JoJo Siwa and her lover
Okay,
Chris?
no, so it's Big Brother Celebrity UK, and so I haven't watched that one yet.
I
but
haven't
watched a
either.
lot of clips.
I
I've
just watched the clips
enough.
in TikTok,
Yeah,
and
same.
I've seen what I need to see. Now they're getting married,
That it's
and
wild.
she's named his balls Jimmy and
Oh, I hate that.
Timmy.
I
Okay.
hate that.
Love that. It's like naming your tits Venus and Serena.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh my gosh.
Like, she's just like, you guys, I'm going to cook this for Quiz. Quiz doesn't know the lore of Dream Guests on my podcast? My ex? Like, And she, oh my God. I mean, no, like good for them. Like Jojo Siwa, like I think I do like her. Like I just can't really like look away.
Yes, same. I really feel
she's
for her.
Great
She's
TV.
just grown up her whole life.
Also, I feel like she is pretty like unproblematic, other than her trying to say she invents gay pop and then I don't know, cheating on her girlfriend live streaming. What a way to find out.
Yeah, it's wild. I mean, her whole life has been in the spotlight in a crazy way.
She's like, I used to have brown hair, so my mom makes me dye it to blonde. That was so cute.
Did you grow up watching Dance Moms?
Yeah,
okay,
I love
me
Dance
too.
Moms.
I love Dance Moms.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I saw recently. Chris was like making fun of her like hairline.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
The TikTok, and she was like crying. She was like, "Wait."
He complimented her hairline.
Oh, is that what it was?
He was like, you have a great hairline," and she cried because she was like, "That was something I was always made fun of for." So it's like really sweet. I thought it was a sweet moment.
That's sweet. No, that's sweet. Okay, really quick.
Yeah.
Did you see Pete Davidson's gonna be a zaddy?
Okay, I literally found out because you texted me that, and I did not know. I love Pete.
The more
Davidson,
you know.
But
I think he'll be a good dad, actually.
who was the mom?
He had practice with Kim Kardashian's clan.
Yeah, that's true.
It's Elsie, which I think is Benny Blanco's ex-girlfriend before he got engaged to Selena Gomez. I mean, well, dated, but that was his like most recent ex.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't know who she is, but
Yeah, I
she's
don't know who
British.
she is.
Good for them.
Yeah. Yeah, good for Pete Davidson.
He's removing his tattoos. He's turning over a new leaf.
Yeah.
Yes. Katy Perry, as of today, Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau are dating.
Oh, wow.
Or, sorry, I don't know, dating. They went on a date or something.
Okay. Yeah. Speaking of Katy Perry, did you see that her like thing malfunctioned when she was...
We need to make pop stars stop flying.
Yes.
What is going on?
Okay, first Beyonce, her car malfunctioned.
That was crazy.
And then Katy Perry's like flying bug thing.
Bug.
Yes. It malfunctioned. I'm just like, okay, why are people getting on these crazy like
contraptions to fly around the arena? And here's my thing. That's like a traveling carnival roller coaster situation.
Thank you.
Like when you guys are breaking up or like, you know, like putting it up, breaking it down. And like I don't go to the carnival that's here for 6 weeks out of the year.
Absolutely
Maybe
not.
a screw is loose. And
I'll
guess
barely
what?
go on the rides at the rodeo.
Right. Well, right. Right.
They're scary. They're scary.
The same thing. And it's like, yeah, and you guys are flinging me around and I'm in this, I don't know, 2-ton car. It's probably, I think it's a fake car, but still. And it's like fucking sideways. You know, if I was a pop star, because like not the first one, but like kind of one that I realized that did that. I went to Taylor Swift's 1989 Minute Maid.
Okay.
Now, taken. Hate that.
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
Hate it.
And she wasn't like flying, but she was like part of her stage came out into the crowd, right? And she had like the belt on. I was like, oh my God, it's ruining her outfit. Like I would be throwing a fucking fit. You couldn't do a different color other than black or whatever. Yeah. And then all of a sudden I just like have noticed a harness ever since then, like on, you know, celebrities, whatever. I am so fucking glad Beyonce was strapped the fuck in.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And
her ass was horizontal. That's and here.
Yeah, I know. It was sad.
Her hometown.
I know. And then I actually went to night 2. So I was there on Sunday.
So what day did that happen?
It happened Saturday.
Okay.
And so
what did she have? Did she already have the horse?
She just didn't do it. She just didn't do the song at all. And I'm like, I wish she would have at least.
What song was that? 16 Carriages?
Yeah, 16 Carriages. And I was so sad because I think everyone was expecting her to still sing it. And because of that, like, getting out of there was a mess. Like it was like crowded, like packed in like sardines, like everyone moving out.
Oh, is that like the last song?
Yeah, it's the 16 Carriages and Amen were the encore. So she just didn't do the encore. And so when it ended, everyone was like waiting, like standing around for a little while. And then like they eventually like turned on the lights, like y'all need to leave. And
they're like, no encore, bitch.
Yeah.
No matter how much you cheer.
Yeah. So we were sad.
But then like literally the next, like that next show, whatever city she went to after, she had the gold horse.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Who is working overtime for that?
I know. some
Good
awesome
for her,
tech
though.
people.
And then she had Destiny's Child.
Where was that in Houston? I'm sorry. Like, I was so jealous.
Literally, like, I saw this TikTok. This girl was like blocked, like literally blocked her. She's like, fuck that. She's like, no, you're not. I forgot what sound she used, but she was like, no, fuck this. Like, you, my sisters.
Yes.
Like, I know.
Well, and like Jay-Z and Miley were in Paris, and then Destiny's Child in Vegas, and it's like, what did Houston get?
Yeah, Miley came out. I know. Yeah, Miley came out too.
I would have loved to see Miley.
Yeah,
but
I love Miley.
I love Miley too.
I like that she's kind of not holding back with her past relationship.
Did you see she's gonna do a big Hannah Montana
yes,
20
because
year?
now something about her like owning the music or her contract was up or some shit, her NDA.
I can't wait.
Something like that. So I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I thought she hated it, but she like loves Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But wait, speaking of lawsuits and like whatever, did you see that Blake Lively is like suing or subpoenaing like Candace Owens and other like influencers?
Oh no. Okay.
Wait, I don't know about the influencers. Maybe I fell
Okay.
for a scam, but definitely Candace Owens.
Wow.
And Candace Owens is getting a lawsuit with the French Macron.
Oh.
What's the French president's name?
Oh.
The guy who's married
Yes,
to
I
the
know who you're talking about.
lady 40 years his age. Now that's a person who should be hosting Age Gap, not Nick Viall and Natalie Joy. I mean, imagine that. Anywho.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Luckily, I don't know enough to be talking about all that. Okay, wait. Speaking of true crime, can we talk about Amy Bradley is missing?
Okay, yes.
I don't know what to think. You didn't finish it. You watched the first episode.
I finished it. I watched the first episode.
How could you not finish it?
I just haven't had time. I started it literally.
You know,
last
I'm
night.
busy too, people. I got 2 businesses going on, and I
will
still
finish
find
it.
time to watch TV. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But.
Yes. No, I will finish it. But cruise ships just scare me. I can't. I've gone on one, and
I've gone on one too. I still talk about it. It was the best time of my life. I tell you, the best food in my entire life that I've ever fucking had was on a cruise ship.
Oh wow, what cruise did you?
Virgin Voyages, highly recommend.
I have heard good things about Virgin. The only one I went on was Carnival. So yeah, it was
where
a good
all
time,
of this mess happened.
But yeah,
or no, Royal Caribbean, same thing.
Yeah, no, I think one of them was Carnival. Oh no, the poop cruise was Royal Caribbean. Right?
No, Carnival. And then this Amy Bradley is missing is Royal Caribbean. Okay, I want to talk about the fucking cruise director.
Okay.
I don't know what his name was, but he was insufferable. He was like, yeah, just because somebody's missing, I'm not going to stop the cruise.
I know. He was like, I'm not going to make an announcement. And it's like, what? Why not?
I don't know. I thought the whole thing was crazy. That case does kind of haunt me. I don't think, after really thinking about this for the last couple of weeks, because, you know, where the fuck have I been? Sorry, guys. I don't think her life was all hunky-dory like her family is recalling it. I think that so you didn't get to this part, but no. She left a letter. She wrote a letter, a message in a bottle, or it was, I don't want to say morbid. It was a little bit foreshadowing.
Yeah.
To her ex-girlfriend. They were getting back together, she wanted to get back together like after she got back from the cruise. But the way that she wrote this letter saying like, I just feel, okay, like for instance, I can't remember verbatim, but she was like, I just feel like I'm suffocated by the waves and I feel like I'm in a small crevice on this and feel like I'm on an island by myself and blah, blah, blah. Just like really key words that is so interesting that people are saying that kind of foreshadowed what the theories that happened to her, right? Yeah. I really don't know. I think the trafficking makes sense. I also think it makes hella sense for her to have jumped.
I mean, you never know what people are going through.
You really don't. And if she, yes, I understand that her family was so tight-knit, but if she was fighting demons and battles that and she was very close to her brother, but that none of her family knew about. My thing is the dad woke up at 5:30 and then he said he saw her and then at 6 he didn't. I have 2 theories on this. One, I think he thought he woke up. Have you ever had a
Oh,
dream
yeah.
or been like half asleep in that like REM sleep situation, or like when you're kind of about to wake up and then you don't know? I remember this is like so vivid because it didn't happen to me because I was awake, but it has happened like many a times, but because I was asleep. Anyways, because I was awake, I'll explain it to you. So like I was in the Virgin Islands with one of my girlfriends years ago, whatever, and we were so tired, we were like laying in bed watching, you know, a movie. I surprisingly did not doze off. She dozed off like immediately, but like she didn't look like it. I think her eyes were maybe even open, whatever.
Yeah.
But she like jolted and she was like, "Oh my god, an iguana is coming into our room."
Yeah.
Like, because she didn't realize that she fell asleep. Okay,
Yeah.
I've done that so many times.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, the dog is whatever." I'm like, there was somebody in our house.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
there was a man here or something like that. You know, you're like dreaming.
Right.
I think that's what happened to him.
Yeah.
And I think because there is no way, I'm sorry, her shoes are there and her shirt are there, and you're telling me that they're in a cabin. Have you ever opened a fucking cabin door to a cruise or a hotel? That shit is fucking like lead. That shit is so loud.
Yeah.
The handle is loud. It chirps. Then you slam shut.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna wake everybody up.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I need to finish this.
I don't know. And then 50
Yeah.
years, if you're so tight knit, like, and you're a lesbian and you're like, yeah, I'm going to do sex trafficking now.
Well, I mean, I think the theory would be that she was kidnapped into it, right?
Well, right. But I'm sorry. Right. It's not her
Not
job.
a choice.
Right. I don't think that's a career path she chose.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, you're not getting away. And I know some of the...
Wait, do people think she's still alive somewhere? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't
people
know
do.
enough to,
So now
okay.
she would be 50. And
Oh,
people
wow.
also think that she had kids because some of the eyewitnesses said that she was like, I'm Amy, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then another witness said that she heard the guys outside of the bathroom say, well, if you're good today, you can see the kids. And she was like, the kids? And that was like...
Oh, okay.
4, 5, 6 years after she went missing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to watch this.
I don't know. Am I like, I might cut this, but am I a horrible person? If I had like, I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, no, I would have to rescue them too.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I would just be like, fuck them kids. I wouldn't. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it. No, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And then also people this is so valid. Why did nobody just make an appointment with the sex trafficking website? Oh, you're not there.
Yeah, I'm like,
sorry,
what?
you're not there. So
There's
I
a
think
website?
I think in episode like 2 or something, or maybe 3 in the end, whatever. I think it's only 3 episodes. But
It is, yeah.
yeah, there is, you know, the family gets the photos.
Right.
Right. That's how they kind of think that she's in sex trafficking and like whatever. Well, there's also like a link to like a website where the photos came from. And nobody thought to just book a session with her. Also, the parents
That's
and the
weird.
brother did not immediately move down to Barbados or the Bahamas. My ass would be fucking living there. I would be buying the island like Epstein. Okay. Like I'm fucking in there like swimwear. And you're telling me you never went back to the island except for when you got off the cruise?
That
at
is
the
strange.
port? Like you didn't go visit, you didn't go see for yourself.
Right. Well,
I need more information.
Well, and there's so many, like, you know, anytime I watch like any kind of true crime, and it's like even a different state or a different country, it's like, can you really trust them to do their job?
Right. The answer is
The
no.
investigators.
Especially if it's a man. I'm sorry, but no.
Yeah.
And then also they did have a lead woman on there, and she's just like, it's so hard on international waters in other countries. And I
That's
do
another
totally
reason
get
I
that.
don't want to go on a cruise, because it's just like, what are the laws? You know, like I know there are, but
So you don't have to get off the cruise, babe.
yeah.
You can stay on the ship.
Oh,
at
I know.
port.
Well, no, it's not about like getting out on the. It's just being on the boat and like seeing like the poop cruise documentary. I know you haven't watched that yet, but
I'm
like
scared because I'm
it's
like,
scary. It's like, okay, what? Like that's another one where they didn't tell like the news what was happening, and they had no power. Like the ship completely lost power, and so they had no water, they had no food, they had like no way to flush the toilets, and so people were like pooping in bags and sitting it in the hallway.
Okay, is this like when a hurricane comes and everybody just gets diarrhea? Like, why are we pooping in bags?
Well,
like,
you couldn't put it in the toilet.
For how long?
It was a few days.
Baby, I don't shit for days.
Well,
so I'm
so
good.
a lot of people were just like trying to hold it and like not use the bathroom.
No, I don't try to hold it. I wish I could shit 3 times a day. I don't. I shit maybe like once a week. And
it literally came up, and it's like in the hallway. Like it was disgusting. And you had to watch the documentary.
I don't know if I want to. I'm like, I've heard enough.
It's
not from
bad.
from you, but
it's
also
really
from.
Well, and then that cruise in like during COVID that ran out of food, and they were like stuck in the water.
I was gonna say the COVID cruise. Well, I didn't know that, but I know like also when COVID hit and people were on a cruise. I don't know. Maybe people just don't make the most of it. Live a little. Like fuck it. It's for the plot.
Oh my gosh. No, you got to watch the poop cruise documentary.
I think it's kind of like Spirit. You're booking Carnival. You know what you're gonna get.
That's
you know what
true.
I mean? I am kind of when it comes to experiences and
you pay for what you get.
Customer service
That's
and things
for
like that.
sure.
You do pay for what you get. So I'm okay with paying a little extra. So, like when you fly, it's like, okay, am I going to bitch out Spirit because they overbooked the flight? No, you know what you're going to get with Spirit and Frontier, and nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, not a poop crew. Now that's coming out of left field, but
yeah. No, I mean, and they fully were like stuck, and like no one could communicate with anyone on board, and they just like told the news like not the full truth, and so once it like started,
that means that was somebody's fault.
Oh,
don't you think?
Yeah,
what was the outcome?
It was
I
like
don't want to
the
watch
engine
it.
like blew up, like the engine like burned up, it like caught on fire, and they just like couldn't get it to turn on anymore.
Oh my god! Imagine you're in the Caribbean with pirates.
Well, that's so like.
Because
they're literally
are
in the middle of the boat. They're in the middle of the ocean, and so they
I know,
like.
but
yes.
with
oh
pirates.
no, I know. Anything could have happened, and like, they ended up getting like someone to like pull them back to shore, like literally another boat to like tow them back. But there was another cruise that like came close enough to them that all of them were able to get onto their like cell service, and so that's how like people found out, was because like they were like using the cell service and being like, we're stuck, like we've been stuck for days, like we're pooping in red bags, and like that is how like it got to be like news, and how people found out was because.
And this was Carnival, right?
Yeah.
Somebody pissed off Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Netflix is taking down the cruise industry.
Yeah. Well, and now all these cruises are like really cheap and giving away free cruises. Like you see Margaritaville Cruise Line is giving away free cruises to teachers, nurses.
Go back to teaching.
Name
me as your plus one.
You don't have to be currently teaching. It could be any, like if you have taught in the past.
I've taught Kathy how to use the camera. I'm a teacher.
You have to have like a document, like a ID. But
there's ChatGPT for that.
But it's like any military, any first responders, and like you pay for like the taxes still, but it's like up for 2 people. So I was like, we can go on a cruise for like $130.
I have to say too, don't you think? Okay. The way that, and I do think cruising and fucking airplane tickets are so expensive, but for the amount of like vessel and like work and fuel and mechanics that like go into both of those huge ass machinery automobile situations, don't you think it should be way fucking more, even though we're literally breaking the bank over 130? Oh, just me? Sorry. Mind you, I just spent $2,000 on my trip to the UK because it's obviously like peak
that's
season.
exciting.
Yeah, well ish. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm going again. Woohoo! But then you also think about like, yes, it like should be more expensive, but also like you think about like, I'm like, oh, it's just there, like, the UK is just right there, and then Australia is like over here, like it's a little long. It is like over 24 hours to get to Australia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Also, did you know that cruises can only go 40 miles per hour?
I did not know that.
And I think planes can go like 60, which I'm like, let's pick it up.
I thought planes could go more than that.
I don't know. I made that one up. But I know the 40 for the cruise is correct.
Yeah, they go
But
pretty
let's
slow.
pick it up. Well,
Yeah.
actually not the cruise because it is we're supposed to be cruise.
Right.
But the plane,
Well, the whole thing with
Let's pick it
Carnival
up.
is that like they just weren't maintaining their engine and like they weren't like fully
again, going back to the fucking customer service, don't piss me off.
right.
Literally, people are so stupid.
Well, and they're claiming that it was, but like they did an investigation and then I don't know, there was a lawsuit, but I don't think it. I think it was settled outside of court.
I was gonna say I don't think did anybody get anything.
It was
probably
settled
got
outside.
another
Yeah, they
free cruise.
You know, they got. Well, that was the thing is like everyone who went on the cruise got a free cruise, like a refund and like cruise credits. And I'm like, I wouldn't go on a cruise after that. Like that would be the end of cruising for me.
Yeah, I would be like,
On
yeah,
the
I'll
poop
get it and like
cruise.
gift it to somebody.
Yeah.
Like what? You'll be super good at Christmas this year. Harry Styles is now selling sex toys.
Oh my gosh.
And not only that, it's $4,200.
What?
Yes, he is selling sex toys for $4,200.
Wow.
Good
Good for him.
Oh wait, sorry. And okay. Oh, it's called Pleasing. And the lube. Oh wait! Oh my God! You guys, that must have been.
Was it fake? Fake news?
I think that was fake. I'm so embarrassed. Wait, I'm gonna cry. It only says 68.
Oh my gosh.
And then it was like the lube is $1,600. Oh my
Oh my
God! Somebody.
gosh.
Okay, the lube is only $25.
Okay.
Wait, this is what I get for looking on Twitter.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, that was too funny. Okay, moving on.
Okay, we didn't touch on Beyonce's getting robbed.
Oh my
Her crew.
God! But what was the update with that? Like, I didn't see an update.
I don't think they gave an update. But like what I'm saying is, where's the music? Like
No, if you're robbed, bitch, you better put that shit on LimeWire. Let's go.
Like, come on, where is it? Where's the music?
And it was her. What sucks is it was her dancer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Her choreographer. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I say too? Not that I don't think Beyonce is just a gift from God is
Yes.
a woman.
Yeah.
What's going on with the tour?
What do you mean?
It's
over.
it's over.
Yeah.
Okay, but there was like a lot of mishaps, but
Yeah.
also with Katy Perry and also with Taylor Swift.
Mhm.
But again, going back to customer service, you guys, we're not doing our jobs.
Yeah.
I know she was pissed.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Don't
yeah.
you think she was pissed?
You have
Or
to
do you
be.
think she was like, whatever, fuck it? I don't think Beyonce's a whatever, fuck it gal.
I mean, that's a huge safety thing. That is like
No,
it
that's
should have been tested.
oh no, the flying shit, they really need to get rid.
Yeah.
I'm over that. I don't like that. I don't want
Yeah.
that over my head. I don't think that's like
Oh, but you mean her being robbed? Like the
no, just
Oh.
in general, like the dancers were forgetting choreography.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't see
Yes.
that. I don't know. It was
Wardrobe
great.
malfunction.
It was amazing.
No, I know.
But-
Sorry, I'm not trying to shit on
Oh,
it,
yeah.
but I'm just in general like, and I know, trust me, this little thing of a podcast, like I know production is hard. Like,
Yes, yeah.
I can't do it. I'm telling, but like everybody's professional.
One thing
I don't
I'm
know.
always baffled at is like when artists, like there's some artists when they go on tour, they have like the same outfits that they change, every
Yeah.
night. Like whenever the one time I saw Lady Gaga, like I know that like when she changed.
Oh wait, did you see her mic was on while she was doing a TikTok in the back?
Oh no.
Like I just don't know what's going on.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, keep
Sound
going.
people. Oh my gosh. So
Yeah.
I was a theater teacher before, and so I do a lot of like theater production. Like I'm on the board of a nonprofit where I like literally my job is to hire production crew. It is hard to find good production people.
I believe
it. I
We
totally
know it very well over
it's,
here.
It's very hard. But oh my gosh, we lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
No, Gaga wore like the same outfits in all of her like tours, but now it's a thing to like switch it up and to like wear different outfits at
When
every
you saw her
concert.
in the past?
Yeah, well,
Or when
no,
did
like
you see her?
like Beyonce, like now, like she was wearing different outfits. Like
No,
every,
but when did you see Lady Gaga?
A long time ago.
Oh,
but
okay, yeah.
like she was wearing the same. She had the same outfits, so like
Yeah.
people knew what to expect, and I think that's what she's doing for her Mayhem tour now. Like she has like outfits that go with like what she's doing, and then there's like the Chapel Roans who like they have a different outfit for every show, but they're not doing quick changes. They may be taking things off, but like it's not like changing throughout the show. And so I think whenever you're constantly changing your outfit during the show and then you're also switching it up between show to show, it becomes really difficult
it
to
would fuck
get
me
those
up, I tell
costume
you.
changes down
Yeah.
and for things to not mess up. And I'm like, maybe change like one outfit every night.
I
but
was gonna
the
say,
whole
then why?
thing,
Yeah, then why do it to yourself?
Yeah,
don't you want a
exactly.
show to run smoothly? I mean, Beyonce. Oh my god, I want
Yes.
Beyonce to come out with a.
And this
a
isn't
book.
just Beyonce. This is like a lot of artists doing this.
Totally. But I want
Yeah.
Beyonce to come out with a coffee table book for her
Oh,
outfits
yes.
of this.
Oh,
my god,
my gosh,
they
great outfits.
they were just
Amazing.
But yeah, I'm just like, do we need a new one every night of the tour? I don't know. I don't care. I would be, well, I wasn't there, but I would be there for the vibes and like whatever.
Yeah.
And I understand like, self-expression, and I'm an artiste in
I mean,
a
I
different
love
way.
to see it. We love the costumes.
Yeah,
But
I guess my thing is like, as a fan, like, you don't have to impress us that much, babe. We're already impressed.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
are. And this goes for any artist. It's like you don't have to come up with a brand new look all the time, because also like not all of us are sitting on our couch live streaming everything. Like some of us are.
I know.
But like,
oh my God, you're so right. The live streams, I wonder if they feel so much pressure about it.
yeah, I'm sure. I mean, now like with all the live streaming, with all of the videos coming out, like, there's now all these expectations of like turning looks, and like I'm all for it, but I know if you're doing that many quick changes too, it can just get to be a lot.
Now that I'm thinking about it, what if just because I didn't read into it, so don't come for me, Beehive. What if the robbery was like staged? Because like, why don't we have the music?
Well, I'm assuming, this is total assumption, but I'm assuming,
Allegedly.
yeah, that what happened is especially when you take something like that, you like hold it hostage. You're like, I'll give it back to you if you give me this money. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
right,
I won't
right.
release it if you pay me this. So that's what I'm assuming is happening behind the scenes that we don't know
Which
about.
is so crazy, because then that means it wasn't a fan. They were like, "Fuck your money, bitch! I want the new stuff."
Yeah.
Like that's what I would have done.
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have robbed her.
I mean,
at
that's
all,
like what you
but-
hear, like businesses happening. Like they get their intellectual property stolen, they get their data stolen, and it's like
Stars,
held
they're
for
just like
ransom.
us.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, thieves jumping beyond. Oh my God, did you watch Mariska Hargitay's documentary, My Mom Jane?
No.
I cried from start to fucking finish. Like opening credits to ending credits. Like, I was so moved. I mean, yeah, I love Mariska Hargitay down like the next girl, but I'm not like a number one fan. I love SVU. Like, that's my Law and Order show. Oh my God. It was so beautiful. It was so tortured. So Mariska's mom died in a car wreck when she was 3 or 4.
Oh, wow.
And luckily, it was her and her 3 brothers. Everybody survived, and like her brothers had like minor
Oh, wow.
injuries. She didn't have any injuries or long lasting. Like nobody had brain damage, and this was in the 60s where no seatbelts and stuff like
Right.
that. And so unfortunately, her mother passed away with one of the boyfriends, and it was just so good. Like so good. Oh my God, it was so emotional. And she's married. Did you watch Younger?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's married to the guy.
Oh.
Peter, well, his name's Peter Herman or whatever.
Yes.
But she's married to Sutton Foster's,
Like love
or the
interest?
printing. Yeah. The
guy
the
in charge
editor
of the
or whatever.
magazine.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
She's married to him. Hot.
Oh yeah.
She's been
very
married
hot.
to him. I didn't realize that. She's been married to him for like years.
Oh really?
Like, yeah, like
I loved Younger.
I think 20,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Younger was good.
It was a good show.
But oh my God. And then like, in the beginning she talks about like, her mom's stuff, and like because she doesn't remember anything. She's like, I resented my mom for a really long time, and I didn't know who she was. And, she was like this sex symbol, and like kind of not rivalry, but like she idolized Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
And was doing the blonde bombshell, ditzy, stupid. I mean, Paris Hilton's doing it. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess it gets you places,
Yeah.
And she's like, she's like, I fucking hated that voice. Like, I hated that voice. Every time she would do the TV voice, like I called it, she was like, I hated it. It was like nails on a chalkboard. I stopped listening to her and like all this stuff. And she remembered that as a child, but then also like when she would watch like old interviews and stuff like that, and probably doing this documentary. And long story short, it's a lot of twists and turns, and really for not knowing anything about your mom, she really gave a lot of detail. Obviously, her mom was a really big actress like around that time. So there was a lot of footage and interviews and things like that too. But turns out her dad wasn't her dad. And she found out from a super fan.
Wow.
When she was 25, I think.
Oh my gosh.
And she had started acting. And she's not Hungarian.
Oh my gosh.
She's Italian.
Wow.
And what's her mom? Maybe just American.
Okay, it's crazy what like superfans can find out.
No, literally, the superfan invited her to. This was the second time, like years later, that she went to his house, and he's just like, "Well, have you heard?" And or like, what was her dad? Nikki? I don't know her dad's name. Whatever. He's just like, "Oh, well, it's probably not true," and he like, it's like here in my mind, and. She was like, I was like, what? She's telling the story about how and she was like, she's like, my world just shattered. She's like, I'm looking at this person and it literally looked like me as a man.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, like I literally gasped. Oh, I have chills. It was so sad. Crazy. And like, anyway, she built a relationship with that guy and, kept it a secret for 25 years. And her dad died what she knew of her dad died in 2006, and that was her mom's like soulmate, and she had the other 3 brothers with him, but she was like a love affair child, and then they got back together. It's like a twist and turn of a documentary. It's on HBO or Amazon, I can't remember, but it is really good. Oh my god, I was fucking sobbing like a little baby.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that.
I'm sorry, I just want to tell you about it. Justin Timberlake not singing.
Okay, so has he decided that he's not singing anymore? Is that what it is?
What's funny is I saw somebody do an edit of wait, what's the song? What's the song from NSYNC where it's like, man, I'm tired of singing this, and it's like, oh, is it Dirty Pop? It might be Dirty Pop.
Okay, yeah.
And somebody was like, well, he told us in 2001 that he was tired of singing.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah.
He literally is putting down the fucking mic.
Okay.
I would have left.
When he's like on tour? He's
yes!
like, oh my gosh.
This is the tour that he thought his DUI was going to ruin.
I was about to say, like, the last I heard of him was whenever like he got his DUI and was like, do you know who I am? And the guy didn't know who he was.
And the last I heard of him, I didn't know this tour was still going on. I didn't either. I heard of him when he was flying as well, just in the air. Like his part of his thing is like he's just flying around. Him and Chris Brown. Yep. And Chris Brown's doing that too. Just flying around in the air like a little witch. Still touring. What?
I can't believe Chris Brown is still touring.
Who's going to that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways, and then people were kind of making fun of how his lower half looked in the harness, so he made his shirt longer. Sorry, not to be a little bitch, but we forgot to talk about the fucking tech CEO at the Coldplay concert.
Oh gosh. Okay. What's happening now with like Gwyneth Paltrow being like,
I saw that everybody knows about the tech CEO that got caught at a Coldplay concert cheating on his wife with the HR girl.
Yeah.
They've all been fired. Astronomer is apparently a data company, bitch. That sounds like fucking Albert Einstein's company. Okay, whatever. They've hired Gwyneth Paltrow to now be their spokesperson. Yep. That was so genius.
I know. Yep.
I mean, I watched it. I reposted it.
The Coldplay guy.
Huh?
The ex of the Coldplay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so, I mean, that's obviously, that's not what Gwyneth Paltrow is known for, but like, you know, it's great. And I will say, I feel bad for these people getting their lives completely ruined by like, I mean, like.
I do too. Like, I'm also just like, I'm also like, why are we kind of making it a big deal?
I get it. Like, of course it's going to be a viral moment, but like, do they need to lose their jobs? Like,
no, that was crazy to me. Like, why is the workplace getting involved in your personal life?
Yeah. I mean, like, I know, like, I do think they worked together. So
no, they did.
They did.
She was HR, and then
Okay.
he was the
So
CEO.
I
And
can
then the
see where
brunette
that
girl, I
comes
think, was an
in.
employee too, but she didn't get fired. Oh, no, she did. She ended up getting laid off, I think, later that week or something like that. I don't know.
I just feel bad. Like, I mean, and especially for like the kids involved. Like,
I'm already over it. You guys lost your job for
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
we were just
it
geeking.
was
The
just a
world's in
moment.
shambles.
It
Like,
was-
whatever.
That's the thing. Like, it was a moment, and it was probably a really embarrassing moment already. And now it's like life ruining. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it was. I just feel bad for the kids involved.
I do too. Okay, like I thought about this and I'm like, oh my God, I bet the wife had an inkling and did some detective work and hired you know, a bitch to be like, hey, or like her
I'd have
neighbors
mad respect
going,
for that.
whatever. Yeah, like, you know, and they're gonna be in section, whatever. I saw an email and Coldplay does this. Okay, I don't know.
Think so, 'cause of all the
no,
attention,
you're so,
but-
no,
But that's
I-
funny to think about. Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, like, no, you're so right. But I also have never been to a concert where I'm like thinking that they scan the crowd like at a sports game.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. At concerts, like they constantly like scan
I
the crowd
guess
and put them
I
up
guess
on the
you're
thing.
right, but like, what are the odds that it's like?
That it's them.
I guess I've seen it scan the crowd, but I've never seen them zoom in on like a couple or
they
a
zoom,
person.
zoom on. They zoom in
Really?
on people. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
I have to say I don't really go to concerts, so I don't know. I'm not one to speak on this, but in my head, I made up that like the wife had an inkling and had.
They
this
don't do it
whole-
at like Beyonce concerts, you know, like they don't do it like that does not happen there. It does not happen at like a Lady Gaga concert. It mainly happens at like music festivals and like
Right.
like those kind of things. So like I guess you're right. Whenever you think about like a Coldplay concert in a stadium, you don't really think that that's gonna
like
be
you're
happening.
doing that to the lights are getting you home,
But-
babe. Like I don't
yeah.
want you getting me ugly crying up
Yeah.
there.
Mhm.
They're like zoom in.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, but like, at music festivals, you see it all the time.
Right.
Like you see them pan through. So yeah, I guess you're right. Like the big stadiums, I don't know. I guess like if it's already in like a basketball stadium and they like have like those like screens in the middle, like maybe they're doing that. But
I thought that shit was so funny. I
Yeah.
think they made it worse by their reaction.
yeah,
Like they could have slowly just
yeah,
dropped.
right. Like would it have become viral? if,
Also,
like,
what's so crazy is I have to say you're so bold to go in public at a concert. Like, okay, I get it. What if like Coldplay didn't blast your ass? What if the little intern
yeah,
saw it? What if
Mhm.
they were in the same section or like ran into you at the bathroom and like,
Yep.
hey, that's not your fucking wife?
especially if you're working with the person. Like that's really bold. It is. 'Cause, like
Have you heard about the CEOs wanting everybody back in the office so they can fuck their
Oh.
mistresses?
I didn't hear that. That's why. But
Yeah,
like,
that's why they
Oh my
want everybody in the
gosh.
office so they can see their little HR hoe.
oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, they're wanting everyone back in the office now.
Mind you, she was already married to a CEO. Get
Oh
your
my
bag, girl.
gosh. Yeah.
She was already married to a CEO, cheated on him, has kids, cheated on her husband with another CEO at her work because apparently she didn't obviously need to work. She's married to a CEO already. And I understand, like, women, just because you're rich doesn't mean, like, you don't need, you know, to be a stay-at-home
needs,
mom.
yeah.
Like, you can totally have your agency and, you know, work and do a 9 to 5 and whatever if you want. But she probably did it because I think he, like, randomly hired her or some shit like that. Like,
Okay.
I think they were having an affair before. There's so many rumors going around.
Yeah.
And now this is old news. But
Yeah, this all makes me think of, and of course this is really old news, but like that BuzzFeed guy who like cheated on his wife like a long time ago with like his intern, and it like I don't know if you know what I'm talking
I
about.
don't.
It was like the Try Guys thing.
Oh,
Ned,
like one of the Try Guys?
One of the Try Guys,
Oh,
Ned, who's
the-
like not a Try Guy anymore because he cheated on his wife with one of their interns.
The glasses guy? Like the main guy?
No, the guy who was like, he was branded as like the I love my wife guy. Like that was his thing, was like, I love my wife. And he cheated on his wife. And it was huge news in like the YouTube world.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was like they were going out to bars together. And like someone who like obviously knows who they are, like filmed them together. And so it
Especially
came out.
if you're like famous. Dude, that's a narcissist
That-
right there.
yeah.
That's crazy. That's bold.
I feel like it's feeling like you're untouchable, you know?
What about the couples that like post like dissertations on their Instagram or like Facebooks or also second favorite is when they're like, we've had a lot of ups and downs. It's not easy being married to me or you know, interchange it. And it's like, babe, we know you fucking hate each other. Like if it's a dissertation, like you're hating And also, if you started out well, like, wow, the years are long, or, you know, wow, it's been filled with so many ups and downs. You hate each other, right?
Yeah.
Do you write dissertations?
No.
I have to say I do.
It depends. It depends.
I like to profess my love. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I do like on certain things, but recently, I don't know, especially if it's like a personal post with me and my husband, I do like to keep it short and sweet.
I was going to say too, like, now I'm older. I haven't had a boyfriend in so long.
Yeah.
And, you know, to write a dissertation, I probably would just write them a letter. And also, I feel secure in myself and my relationship that I don't give a fuck. I don't need people to know how great he is, because you gotta chop down men's egos so they don't leave your ass.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. That's bad advice, but
it's
not advice.
No.
Please use discernment.
No. Yeah.
But no, I think the getting Gwyneth Paltrow was really amazing.
Speaking of couples, did you see that Brian cheated on Amaya?
Wait,
from Love
now?
Island? Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I have to say, I didn't really finish it. I don't care.
Oh
but,
my gosh.
I mean, I know who they are. I know who they are.
And they won.
Wait, yeah. Wait, he cheated for sure?
Well,
allegedly.
Allegedly, he cheated, and they're no longer together. Yeah. I know.
They made a
news.
post?
No, this is where I would need to look it up. I don't.
Well, so did Janae Craig and Kenny of last season's Love Island USA season 6. Oh my God. I was like, wait, how long has my face been covered by the microphone? My bad, guys. Apparently they just broke up, but I don't think he cheated. They're saying that he's like a scammer, and I don't know. Leah's going in.
I mean, all of the people that go on these shows, like, they go on for their career, like, you know.
And you would too for a check. I'm not dating an influencer.
100%. So,
no,
and that's honestly, yes. That's the reason I love Game of Roses so much, is that, like, the whole thing, and like I was telling you earlier, like, it's like it says 4TRR. It's like for the right reasons. That's like the joke that, like, of the show is that, like,
because I'm here for the right reason. She's not here for the right reasons.
It's
That's
like
like how they
yes,
say.
and in like The Bachelor, they love to like demonize people for it. And at least on Love Island, like, it feels a little more acceptable to talk about like how, you know, like, oh, like what they're gonna do afterwards now that they have all this attention, now that they have, you know, these brand deals coming in, how many followers can they get? Whereas on The Bachelor, like, if you even mention like Instagram, like, you are like hated and canceled, kicked off the show sometimes. Like, it's like so like looked down upon. It's like, you have to be here for love, and it's like, are they really there for love? Like, are they?
I think sure, like, everybody who is single probably wants love,
right.
But yeah,
it's like a bonus if it happens.
Right, that's what. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, yeah, but babe, I'm here for a check.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. And like, you have to play the game. You have to do what you can to like stay as long as you can on those shows.
I don't think I could do it. There was a reason why I never signed up for The Bachelor or like any shows like that, because I just am not like a group. I just don't compete. If you don't want it, if you don't think I'm funny, if you're not here, I'm not like, okay. And I had to tell you to sit there and be like, so are you exploring connections? Like, I probably could if I like committed to the bit in my head, and like really like, and like really psyched myself up and was like, no, like, I'm so chill. Like, you know, or like, oh my God,
you have to put
can
on
you
a character.
Character.
That's why, like, whenever everyone was like hating on Huda so much in the beginning, I was like, look, like, is the person she's being on this show like someone I would hang out with? No. Is it great TV? Yeah. And you know, and she has come out with millions of followers now, and like, that's what the producers want. That the producers want people who are going to be good TV.
How crazy is it about Sierra?
I know. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I clocked her from the beginning that something was kind of off about her and kind of fake about, you know, like the hippy dippy, like, oh, just believe in yourself, and like,
I mean, so many things she said were very much like, she obviously trained to go on the show.
She media trained so hard. I don't know what I'm pointing at, mind you. I'm like, anyways, she media trained so hard for that apology video.
Oh yeah. Well, you have
that
to.
bitch should not stutter once.
Oh,
she fucking practiced and memorized it like a monologue.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know.
She made a train for the whole show. If you like go and watch like some of the clips of her talking, like she was quoting like other seasons of Love Island.
I did see that. Yeah. I have to say something controversial that I'm going to get hate for.
Okay.
I don't think it's cute to be like mispronouncing words and like be stupid.
Oh, yeah, no.
Well,
like for what?
Everybody was loving Amaya for doing that.
Oh, okay.
And that's like helpless, like kind of not weaponizing competence, but it's just like.
I think that was a language thing for the most part, though.
That's what everybody is saying, bitch. You're 26.
Yeah, but if English isn't her first language,
oh
and if
my God, no!
her,
I think this is I think it's an excuse.
I do think
I think she's just like quote a dumb blonde. Like, not that she's dumb or blonde, but I'm just saying, like, again, playing the character, because you said tachycardy correctly, but you couldn't say opportunity.
Yeah, I do think it was. I think it was her language. I don't know. I love Amaya, but I think that is just such her personality. And the main reason I think that actually is because she doesn't actually seem like someone who is like really leaning into her being an influencer now. And like she could easily be like the most popular person.
Isn't she a nurse?
Yeah. And she's talking about getting her doctorate. That's what, like.
So that's what I'm saying. So like you're not stupid. You're just.
I didn't ever feel like she was stupid. I just feel like she wasn't good at speaking like English, which I don't think is.
I don't think that's. No, I think she was good at speaking English.
Just like some of her word pronunciations.
But people are like, it was a lisp, or it was a speech impediment. I don't
think it was a lisp or a speech impediment. I think it's English isn't her first language.
But how long has she not, or like how long has she been in the US?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna get hate for it. Whatever. Everybody hates me, and I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Like English not being your first language. My thing is going back to the kind of the caricature kind of. I don't think. Like
she said gratitude so many times that I felt like that is just how she says it.
Like she just forgets.
No, I think that's just how she says it. Like
I don't think I could be friends with that. It would like annoy me too bad.
Yeah, I was wondering if people
unless
were
it's like
her,
a joke.
Or
exactly. How are you not correcting?
Well, she was mainly saying it to producers. She wasn't saying it when she was like in there with people a lot of the time, like or she was like maybe one-on-one with like Brian or people.
Wait, are they drunk?
Oh yeah,
so maybe she was drunk.
Yeah, they're definitely drinking 100%.
Am I an asshole? Okay. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Maybe she was drinking, because like I'm always stuttering and saying, people are gonna be like, oh my God, you're mispronouncing shit all the time, you're stuttering, you're doing this.
Well, and there's so many like letters and words that we say different in English than they say in Spanish.
No, totally.
So,
okay, you don't all right. I get it. No, I'm on your side.
Yes.
No, but I'm with you. I'm just saying that I thought it was like kind of like a bit, like a baby.
Oh yeah.
Like a baby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not dumb blonde baby is like what I was trying to say. Like when it's like, oh, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Can you give me a little piece of bread?
I think because one thing I loved about her so much is everyone like was hating on her so much inside the villa.
I never hated her.
Oh no, yes, no.
And I'm actually so glad she won. Like I think her and Brian had the realest connection.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, Olean or Nicolandra.
Yeah.
I liked them.
It felt fake to me. That
Really?
whole Nicolandria thing. Like
They're both so
Nicolandria
hot.
stands are gonna come for me for saying that. But like I mean maybe it's real, and if it is, that's great. But like it.
Okay, I have to say he's a Pisces and she's a Gemini. It'll never work.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it would last. Are they
They're
still together?
Both hot. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I just saw a TikTok actually before you got here, but
if they are, that's great. Amazing.
This show's only been wrapped a month.
Yeah, they were just like they literally were like, oh no, we're better off friends, and then all of a sudden they're like into each other again.
See that.
Yeah.
But then I don't know, but like looking at them, they're so hot.
Yeah, they are. And I mean, truly, I did feel like the main couples that actually liked each other, Ace and Shelley and Taylor and Clark, like They were the ones that got voted
Oh,
off.
that was so random too.
Yeah. But they they do seem like they actually really like each other.
What about Hannah with Charlie?
Oh, I loved them.
I did too for like a
Yeah.
second for a day.
Yeah.
But then she was like crying, and then who did she get?
Pepe.
Oh yeah,
immediately.
Pepe.
I love Pepe.
He kind of grew on me.
I love Pepe.
Yeah, he grew on me. Also, when I found out Pepe wasn't his real name, it was like a nickname. I was
Wait,
like, okay,
what?
fine.
What's
Yeah.
his name?
Peter. No, I'm kidding. I made that up. It's like, I don't know. It's like a
Okay.
nickname. But I was like, okay, now I can get behind it a little more. I'm kind of
Okay.
weird about names.
Yeah.
I mean, my name's Rhea. Not that that's not weird to somebody, but you know, like I can't, like imagine, okay, you guys, like the influencer names, like Brixley.
Oh my
Like I can't
gosh.
be
Or the names that people name their children, like
Poetry and
Yes.
Locket.
Yeah. Mhm.
Poetry. And it's for a
Mhm.
boy, right? Isn't poetry a boy? Or something?
I think
Girl. Maybe it's
so.
a girl. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I like it. But have we gone too far?
Yeah. Aquaman.
Rip Ozzy Osbourne. You're back.
Oh my gosh.
Aquaman is crazy, but I guess it's like Trish Paytas.
I know. Like
so
if you already have
I could-
Elvis and Malibu Barbie.
I hated that. But then I'm like, it kind of grew on me, the Malibu
Yeah.
Barbie. Like
Yes,
Malibu
yeah,
is
it's
cute by
It is.
itself.
It is.
And then Barbie, like I had a neighbor growing up,
Oh,
the
yeah,
mom,
Barbie's
her
like a
name
real
was
name.
Barbie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is crazy. Barbie is a real name.
Yes.
Elvis, I don't really like for a girl.
Yeah.
But like, I like that Moses, her husband, how
Yeah.
did they even meet? I don't know, but I like that he supports that.
Yeah. Well, it's his sister is Ethan's something. Like that was how they met. Like
Really?
yeah.
But do Ethan and her still talk? No,
No.
they hate each other.
Yeah. No, they hate each other. It was like
She was kind of mean to him, but I also think he didn't really get her.
yeah, correct. Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm like, she's joking.
Yeah.
Like she's performing.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
It's
Yes.
like she would say something and then he like got really offended.
yeah.
I'm not saying you can't get offended and like correct. She does. She's absolutely politically incorrect, but like that's who she is.
Yeah. Some of the things she says are just so funny. I like don't keep up with her that much anymore.
I don't either, but
But-
she's a favorite meme expression.
Oh yeah, she's a hoot. Have you seen all the videos of her like tour, like doing the My Chemical Romance thing?
Oh.
It's so funny. She like dresses up like My Chemical Romance and sings "Welcome to the Black Parade."
Oh
like,
my God.
I just love that she's living her best life and has 3 beautiful babies and like
What does he do? Do you know?
who Moses?
Yeah.
I think he just supports Trisha.
Period.
Yeah.
As he should.
Yeah, yeah,
love
they're
that.
living their best life.
I know. Okay, let me see if there is. Okay, no more.
I don't know if you wanted to talk about Terzepatide or if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Duh. You guys, I'm on a health journey. I have given in to the skinny shot once again. I'm a weekend to try Zepatide. I don't think I've lost any weight. Oh my God, you guys. Wait, let's end on this. The other day, I woke up with a black tongue. My life
gosh.
flashed before my eyes, and I was so petrified. I'm like half asleep, and I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm like, oh, black tongue, whatever. And I'm like, not whatever, bitch. Why do you have a black tongue? You weren't eating candy.
Were you eating Pepto-Bismol?
Pepto-Bismol.
Oh yeah.
I thought I had an STD that has like randomly
Oh, yeah.
creeped up. I thought my tongue was getting necrosis or whatever the fuck,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know, like dying. I thought I got
Mhm.
frostbite. I thought, I'm like, okay, it's summer.
Oh yeah.
Like, what STD gives you fucking black tongue? Like, oh my
yeah.
God, I have to say, my life flashed before my eyes. And then I was like, texting the doctor. I'm like, the Terzepatide gave me a black tongue. Like, I was freaking out. And then I freaked them out. And they're like, this has not happened before. And I was like, really? It's on Google that it says that can happen. And I honestly, that's like a symptom for everything, by the way, if
Oh,
you
yeah.
Google it.
Mhm.
And then, yeah. So it turns out she's asking me, she's like, do you have sores in your mouth? I was like, no, oh my God, this is disgusting. Like, I'm a sick freak. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I was
Oh, yeah.
having a meltdown. I had to go to a showing, by the way. I was late. I was
Oh,
like,
my
sorry,
gosh.
I had a family emergency.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
Anyways, she gets to like the third question. So I'm like, no. She gets to the third question. She's like, have you had any Pepto-Bismol? And I said, oh, immediately silence. Oh,
Yeah.
I did. And she's
That
just
happened
like,
to me like like a few years ago, I used to get like really bad heartburn, and I'd take a lot of Pepto-Bismol, and my tongue would like be so black.
But it doesn't do anything. It just like turns it black.
Yeah.
So what's up with that?
It's like
the color?
The thing in it. One of the ingredients in it turns your tongue black. Yeah.
Hey, let's take it out.
Yeah.
Do we need that? In your shit, mind you. So many people DM me. They're like, oh, it turns my poop black. Okay. And then before that, I was like, I come to the living room. I'm like, Josue, my shit is black. Should I be concerned? And he's just like, oh. And like doesn't answer. And I was like, I feel fine. So I'm gonna watch it. But I was like, maybe I just had like a lot of greens.
Oh my gosh.
Did not have any greens in the last 3 days.
Did the tirzepatide make you give you heartburn? Is that like where you
it was making me like, and you guys know I have acid reflux and I burp all the time. But I was like, I felt like really full and I was like burping a lot, like abnormally, like just uncomfortably. And so instead of taking a Pepcid, I just randomly took a Pepto because I was like, oh, it, whatever.
Yeah.
And like it has these anyways. So, and then I went to sleep.
Yep.
Woke up with a black tongue.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun.
But I guess good news, like it doesn't do anything. I mean, so can you still take Pepto? Like, is it just...
Yeah. I know. I'm like, how much Pepto is safe though?
I know, but I'm also like, if it's turning your tongue black, is that not a sign for you to like stop taking the medication? Or is that just like discolorate? Like, is it truly just discoloration?
I don't know. That's a really good question.
Where's Amaya when you need her?
Yeah.
She would know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, so I'll keep you posted on my weight loss journey.
Yeah, tirzepatide is...
You've been on it.
Yes, I have.
You said for 2 years.
It would be 2 years in October.
Okay.
Yeah.
You feel good?
75 pounds.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. I have PCOS, so yeah.
I think I have like mild.
Yeah.
I have so much doctor anxiety. I don't really listen to when they talk, and I'm like, I'm dying. Professor Love.
Yeah, I mean, I've done this since I was 12. I have PCOS, and like my weight was always a struggle. Different other like, there's a lot. It just like messes you up. And like, I look back at pictures before tirzepatide, and like, I was just so inflamed,
swollen,
swollen. And I mean, it's completely changed my life. But like in the beginning, like the heartburn was bad, the sleeping was bad, dehydration, like everything was rough.
It does dehydrate me.
Yeah.
That's why I was chugging the water before we started. I was like,
yeah, yeah, but it's crazy. I mean, I feel like it like I didn't talk about it for like a long time in the beginning because there was so much like weirdness about it, but now it's like everyone's doing it, but I'm all for it.
Now it's written into, and just like that, LTW wants Harold to take Ozempic like a normal person.
Yeah.
What are you like working out and stuff, or are you just
on and off? I have back problems,
okay.
So like I was doing a workout class and like really messed up my back, and I was in a car accident like 10 years ago, so I just like have ongoing issues. So I don't really work out, but it's because of my back. So I do physical therapy and I do like that kind of stuff. But I mean, it's just like,
are you worried to get off?
Well, with PCOS, you really like can't get off because like it just balances all of your like PCOS is insulin resistance. So like I have pre-diabetes.
Okay.
So
I don't think I have PCOS. Then.
Yeah, it's like
I'm an empath.
So it's like, polycystic ovarian syndrome. So it's like cysts on your ovaries and hormone imbalances and insulin resistance. And so like I don't think I can taper down once I like get to where I want to be, but I've done it I've kind of done it where like I'll take a break for like a month or two and I don't gain any weight back, which is great. But
you just cold turkey it or you taper?
Sometimes I just like cold turkey, like if I'm like just not feeling it.
Is your insurance paying for it?
No, girl.
Oh, okay.
No, I pay out of pocket.
I was like about to get so jealous.
I wish. I tried to get it approved, but they don't approve it for PCOS, which is really annoying. They need to change that because it's completely life-changing. So I wish that it would be approved. I think some people get it approved, but United won't, of course.
Well,
yeah, but
where's Luigi when you need him?
Oh gosh. And so I use Mochi, which is great.
Okay.
Mochi is an awesome health service provider.
Yeah, I've seen the commercials.
Oh, there's commercials now?
Yeah, girl. Okay. We watch TV over here, so we've seen the commercials.
Oh gosh, I have like the commercials on Netflix, but I think that's it. So
I have Oh, I have everything. I have Hulu, so I have
I have all of them too, but I do the no commercials ones.
Oh, okay. Well, on that note, let everybody know where they can follow you.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So on Instagram, I'm at Alana Strong with 2 G's. And we're also the Woodlands Women's Collective. And on TikTok, we're TWW Collective. And then if you look up the Woodlands Women's Collective on Facebook, you'll find our group. And we also have a business group where we do monthly networking. So if you own a business or if you're like trying to start a business in the Woodlands area, it's a great place to come and meet other women.
I love that. You guys give her a follow. I will be joining. I'll see you at some of the events. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen for the rest of the year and all the fun little events.
Yeah, super fun. We have our 1-year party coming up, so we're super excited.
Oh, invite me to that.
Oh, yeah.
Or I'm actually inviting myself.
Yes.
I love that. If you guys have loved the show, please rate, subscribe, 5 stars, anywhere you get podcasts and on YouTube. Follow us on social media at coffee.meets.vodka, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.